Welcome back to Pokémon Colosseum. In the last part, we explored some of the Shadow Pokémon Lab, and now we're going to go through this door here. We need the downstairs key, not the down street key. I don't know what I was thinking when I said the down street key. Oh, hello. You're not supposed to be in here. Man, Skyrim flashbacks. Hello, Pokémon Lab. Lair? Either way, you have a Carvanha and a Houndour. Okay. Have we seen a Houndour yet? I'm not sure if we have. Either way, double dark types is really not Apollo's best matchup. We'll keep using Ledian for a moment, even though that Houndour could present a problem. But we'll switch Apollo out and bring, guess who? No, I'm going to put Plusle in. I was going to put Battleback in, but no, we'll use Plusle, because we used Battleback a lot in the last part. Nice one-hit KO from Plusle. And a Nuzleaf. Okay. That's another one down. Good job, Plusle. And you got a level up. 38. Wow. Getting quite up there in levels now. A Murkrow. A Shadow Murkrow. Okay. It's funny, I was just talking in the last part about how many Pokemon there were that were introduced in Generation 2 that unfortunately are a little underwhelming before they get their evolutions. Oh, okay, bye. Murkrow is definitely another one of them. I like its appearance, I like its design. I think Dark and Flying is a pretty cool typing as well. That's pretty uncommon. But unfortunately, Murkrow itself is just not very good until it gets that evolution. And our Thunder Wave is going to miss, but we should be able to hit it on this turn. And we will heal up Plusle, because Plusle's been doing some hard work so far and deserves a lemonade. Okay, so you're going to fly on Ledian, most likely. Okay, that was a one-hit KO. I did not expect that. Okay, who can we send out here? Apollo's not really going to be able to do much, but neither's Artie. I suppose we could send out Quillfish and get something done, but that's really not going to be a good option against the Nuzleaf, at least. Yeah, Quillfish has been pretty much just a passenger recently. It did actually get its last move. Oof, crit. Quillfish actually did get its last move while we were walking around and it got Surf. And that's pretty much the only good move it has at the moment. When we fully purify it and we see what its last move is, that will probably determine whether I want to keep it on the team. But it really has been, like I said, a passenger more than anything else. Well, we went through this whole battle so far without actually using Battleback, but I think it's time for him to shine. Let's try not to knock out this Shadow Pokemon. We'll see what Return can do. I believe I gave the Silk Scarf to Apollo, just to boost up Return and Swift a little bit, but it shouldn't do too much damage. Yeah, that's a reasonable amount. We'll use another Return here, and then I think we'll probably start throwing balls. Ooh, that was pretty close. That was closer than I thought it would be. Well, that's Nuzleaf down, so that at least that Faint Attack threat is off the board now. Now what we really need is for this Murkrow not to knock itself out with Shadow Rush, please. Oh good, it was paralyzed. Okay, now this is our opportunity. Let's use a Great Ball. We'll save the Ultra Balls for more difficult snags. I have a feeling we'll be running into a certain electric dog thing soon, so we'll save the Ultra Balls for that. Let's see if we can snag this thing with a Great Ball before it knocks itself out. That second return got it a little lower than I really wanted it to be. That's okay, we snagged it. Nice. Murkrow was caught. You might be young, but you know what you're doing. That's right, finally some respect. I do know what I'm doing. And you're gone, without so much as a goodbye. Okay. Alright, let's proceed. Branching paths again. Let's see, what is there to be seen? Oh, there's a lot of stuff here. Oh, hello. It's off limits beyond here. Okay, well I guess I know which way we need to be going. Cypherpeon Vanna. Swablu and Zubat. Never stood a chance. A Forretress, wow. A Shadow Forretress. Interesting, okay. Forretress is not a Pokemon I've ever really used outside of competitive battling. I'm not sure if it has much use outside of competitive battling, but it's quite interesting nonetheless. It's also a Steel type, meaning that we don't really have anything that can damage it. Okay, sorry, Ledian. You're just not ever going to get a chance to shine, it would seem, because we need to throw some paralysis out onto this thing, make it a bit easier to snag. Curious. I'm wondering what kind of moves Forretress learns. It really hasn't been a Pokemon I've ever used much. I put it on my team in my first playthrough of Ultra Sun, but I replaced it with an Alolan Marowak quite quickly. Oh right, Safeguard. Ha! Well, that was a big mistake on my part. I completely glossed over the fact that the enemy Swablu had used that. Well, there goes our chance of paralyzing it. What else could we do here? Battleback is very quickly reaching MVP status, it would seem, particularly in this area. I know that Forretress has a mountain of physical defense, but Triple Kick is still our best bet. Because Forretress is part bug type, it won't be super effective, and that actually works in our benefit at the moment. Pupitar, okay. Let's see how much this does. Not a whole lot. Okay, it's gonna be a slow task to knock down this Forretress. Oh, okay, bye Pupitar. Let's see. Let's heal up Apollo. And then let's try and snag Forretress. Don't need to worry about Pupitar this turn. Nice, that was pretty painless actually. I was a little worried about how that might play out. We've gotten quite close to them knocking themselves out with recoil, both the Murkrow and the Forretress. But we're alright. It's not a problem. Alright, let's just blast this Pupitar away. Confuse it for good measure. And Battleback will finish the job. And that got rid of you. Nice. We defeated Vanna. Yeah, I think you're tough. Again, we're starting to get the respect we deserve from these peons. Okay, and you disappeared without a glimpse again. Right then, let's head off in some other directions, because that looks like the way we need to go to proceed. Can we go through here? This looks like a door. It looks like there's something in there, but I guess we can't go in there yet. Or maybe it's not a door, it seems that these kinds of things are all over the place. I guess we'll come round to that area later. Let's go through here then. Can we get in these? These look like, I suppose, cages? Maybe this is where they kept the Shadow Pokémon? I've been hired to tend to the Pokémon, so that's what I've been doing this whole time. Were you folks wanting a Pokémon too? Sure. Is that so? That's a shame, but they're all gone. They've all been taken away somewhere, every last one. Okay then. I thought you might give us a Shadow Pokémon for free. Worth a try. I guess we have no other way to go but this way. Down further into the depths. Oh, hello again. Welcome to the Shadow Pokémon Lab. Well, thank you for the warm welcome. We've been here a while, Lessar. Rhyhorn and Ariados. Interesting, okay. And it's a Shadow Ariados. Maybe I would have preferred it being the Rhyhorn, but nonetheless, I suppose a Shadow Pokémon is better than no Shadow Pokémon. Uh-oh. Oops. I honestly didn't expect the Rhyhorn to have a Rock-type move. I don't know why, I just didn't. Either way, Ledian never stood much of a chance. Okay, Plusle, out you come. Plusle did its job, just needed to get the paralysis out onto Ariados. A Grovyle! That brings back good memories of Explorers of Sky. Okay, that feint attack did a good amount of damage. There you are with Sludge Bomb again. I believe Poison is a physical type, meaning Reflect is reducing the amount of damage that does, which means actually it's doing a load of damage. Bye-bye, Grovyle. Miss you. Level 38 for Apollo, and level 38 for Arties. They're right synced up for about the first time in this playthrough. Again, paralysis proccing for Ariados. This is really nice, actually. Okay, let's not mess around. Let's... You know what? We'll throw a Great Ball. We'll see if we can snag it here. I don't want to hit it with a Return because I feel like that might do a little bit too much damage, as will Feint Attack. I'm just very, very cautious of not knocking out the Pokemon I'm trying to snag. But we got it, nice. 3 in a row with 3 balls, that's pretty good. Ariados was snagged. Catastrophically strong. Alright, you guys are inflating my ego a little bit. Okay, another one down. Which way did we come from? We came down the elevator and then we immediately went right, but if we go left, a DNA sample? What is this? A DNA sample of some sort. I suppose we're not scientific enough to know exactly of what or whom. Okay, well, let's proceed along this path, again, branching paths. And... a full restore. Okay, I'll take it. I see a shiny up there, we'll have to keep that in mind. I really like it when games do that. They tease you with an item that you can't quite get, and reward you for remembering it's there. I still have these vitamins, I really should use them. Hello. Sweeties, you've caused enough mischief already. Nope, not quite enough, Tanny. Loads and loads of battles here, which is to be expected. And it also means lots of Shadow Pokemon to snag. We've put Plusle back into the front of the party, Because it just saves me a turn, having to switch out for Plusle when I want to Thunder Wave a Shadow Pokemon, like the Shadow Granbull. I really like Plusle, and I like using it on the team because of the utility it brings, but also because it was a gift from Duking. Again with Paralysis, we're getting really good luck with this today. But I'm feeling like it's starting to fall a little bit behind in terms of power. It's not an overwhelmingly strong Pokemon, and it really is carried by the utility it provides. And we do have an Ampharos, so I might consider swapping out Plusle for Ampharos, because I think Ampharos just has a bit more in the way of stats. You see, Ledian really can take a fair few hits. Its special defense is high, its physical defense is not massive, but it's still good. Nice one, Battleback. And it does provide some utility, and that's why I want to make it work. Especially if it can learn Light Screen, which I feel like it can. Vigoroth, cool, okay. That was a critical hit. Okay, Ledian... Damage is not Ledian's forte. Aerial Ace. Yeah, that's gonna knock out Ledian. Let's bring in Quillfish. A passenger no longer. Probably not gonna do a whole lot, but it's here. I love the animation of Granbull's jaw. Let's immediately swap Quillfish out again and put someone in who can take a hit. I don't want Quillfish getting knocked out. And that should get rid of Vigoroth. Yeah, 4 in a row with 4 Pokeballs. We're getting some good luck with this today. Nice. Your mischief is going overboard. Well, I'm having fun, okay? And you're gone. Looks like we have 2 elevators here. A shiny on the floor. That's what we saw previously. That's the DNA sample number 2. Looks like we can come up through here. Oh, this looks... Let's put our big hitters out front, just in case we do end up in a battle. Got a scientist around there. This actually reminds me quite a lot of the Galactic HQ in Platinum, right at the very end. Maybe they took inspiration from this, since Platinum, of course, came after this. You. Is that Ein? I think that is. Well, it looks like we can't get through that way, and we're probably going to have to battle this guy. What in the name of... How did you two avoid the eyes of our own security staff? And yours, because you didn't turn around to talk to us. Researcher Dubik. Oh no, not this again. I have a feeling. Something's about to go boom. Either that or they're going to start using Thunder again, one of the two. I thought we were done with this. Either way, if they do choose to blow up, we do have the perfect combination out front, which is Battleback's Intimidate and Apollo's Reflect. It's the only 2 Pokemon he has as well. Okay. Screech. It's not what I was expecting, but if the other one chooses to blow up, that could be a problem. Because that might knock out Apollo. No, they're both screeching. Okay. And they both targeted Apollo. That's not a problem. We can switch Apollo out after he gets his Reflect up. And that way he won't be vulnerable to if they do choose to blow up. Let's see what Battleback can do with a triple kick. Ah, static. Battleback's paralyzed again. The theme continues. Let's switch Apollo out, put Artie in. And... oh, I'm out of PP for triple kick. That's a problem, actually. I'm gonna have to use an ether, right? Triple kick restored. That's the first time we've had trouble with PP in this game, actually. I suppose that's to be expected since we've been using Battleback for everything. Okay. Yep, there's the explosion. Well, that saves us having to knock you out. That shouldn't do any damage. Reflect and Intimidate is just too strong. Nice. Yeah, did more damage to his own teammate. Goodbye. You didn't duck from security, you walked all over them. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. I've not been avoiding any conflict here. I've just been steamrolling our way through. Do whatever you want, it's too late now, we're finished with our research. What you're doing is futile. You say that, but we do have an appointment with a certain Ein. What does he call himself? Chief Ein? Chief of the lab? Not branch chief? Well, it looks like we have a choice between two elevators here. Though I like buying lemonades because they're cheap and efficient, it does take a long time, and it makes me just want to buy a ton of hyper potions or even the healing items from the herb shop because I can buy them in bulk. Hello. What are outsiders doing in here? Why isn't security doing their job? Okay, well I guess we'll fight you, Researcher Kotan. You are the last line of defense. I don't know why I've got Faber on the brain at the moment. Faber is a strange character. Not a bad character though. I really like a lot of the characters in Sun and Moon. Let's finish you off quickly because we do have an appointment with a certain Ein. Ah, right, I see how this is going to go. Can't miss Thunder now, huh? Wait, triple kick only hit once? I feel completely ripped off by that. It's not a triple kick if it only hits once. There's the paralysis again, jeez. Well, again, synchronize is good. Ooh, Artie, look at you. Right then, we will immediately heal you up with that full restore that we just got. That's the perfect time for it. And Battleback can continue to kick this Magneton. Wow, that's a lot better. Thank you, Battleback. Oh, and an Ampharos. Nice. We have one of those as well. Oh my goodness. Another crit though. Battleback is not messing around. He must be real mad about how he was treated in the last part. Battleback, you've done great. We'll swap you out. We'll put Plusle in, just for the fact that Plusle should be able to soak up Thunder all right. Takedown. Ah, right, well. Plusle might be able to take Thunders quite nicely, but takedowns not so much. This is not a great situation. I had a feeling this battle might get a little hairy. That's okay, we should be able to finish this with just a feint attack. Yeah, we got this. Whew. I like the faceplant animation from Ampharos there. Right, battle back grew to level 42. Another level. Researcher Kotan, you've been defeated. Ah, crud. There's no way that I'm gonna let you go. Well, you tried your best, but... Oh no. Haha, now you're stuck. There's no escape in the lab for you. Are you kidding me? I need to go heal my Pokémon. Well, this is certainly a situation. What's going to happen if we try to leave is the question. Let's go... Okay, I'm being really cautious here. I'm going to heal up my Pokemon just in case we end up in a battle. We have 1 potion left. This is actually a really bad situation. Certainly overkilling it a little bit with the tier of healing item that we're using, but it's all we've got, so... Let's head up here. If I head up here and there's a healing point, I'm going to be a little mad. Ah, yes, so... Is there an item in here? No, but what's this? It's a DNA analyzer. Oh, so we can use the DNA samples that we found. Okay. This DNA sample was that of Croconaw. And I guess this one would be of Quilava? Yeah. Okay, so I guess we have those in our strategy memo now. Let's check the snag list. Will it add it to the snag list? No, it doesn't add it to the snag list. Just the strategy memo. Nope. Doesn't even add it to the strategy memo. That's odd. Okay, I don't know what the significance of that is at the moment. But maybe we'll find out later. Well, looks like we have no other way to go but forward. Well, I'm hesitant to do that. We need to go back down here, right? Or up here, as it were. Okay, well, let's keep soldiering on. Right. Hi, I heard the alarm, so I came running. One more battle it is, then. Remil. Vibrava and Kadabra. Okay. A couple of different Pokemon we haven't seen in a while. Have we seen a Vibrava? I think we might have. I actually just used a Flygon in my last playthrough of White 2 that I finished last week. And it's a Shadow Vibrava. Okay. I'd like to see what that could bring to the table. We're gonna have a lot of different options after we're done here. Nice, that was a good switch. We're not going to be able to paralyze that because it's a ground type, so we're just going to have to start throwing balls at it right about now, I would say. That's probably our best option. That is a long idle animation. That already puts me off of the idea of using a Vibrava. Well, let's try and snag you anyway with our final Great Ball. And Artie, you can start hitting this Kadabra. Nice! 5 for 5 in this part. That's fantastic. And a Swellow. We don't need anything that you're selling us. Not interested in spoons. Oh, a Kecleon. Are you selling anything? We'll shoot you with a Psybeam. We can make color change work in our favor here. Psybeam should change you to a Psychic type. And then Feint Attack will be super effective against you. Nice. That'll switch you back to the Dark type, though, which means we're going to have to think about what we're going to do. Ah, Apollo. You did good. You did good, buddy. Right. Time to bring in Battleback. Intimidate will be helpful against this Kecleon using Strength. Okay, Battleback. Just take out this Kecleon for good. Oh, it's interesting. So, because Triple Kick is a multi-hit move, the first hit changes its type, so the second 2 hits aren't super effective against it. For most of this game, we've been pretty under-leveled compared to the Pokemon we're fighting, but Battleback is actually catching up because we've been using him so much. And 39 for Artie. Good. Whew. We defeated Remel. You're too strong, little boy. Yeah, that's what's taken us this far. Well, it looks like there's another battle up ahead here, and apparently we can't leave. So I don't know what we're gonna do, but we're gonna have to do it in the next part. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next part. So it turns out you can actually leave, and I just misinterpreted the dialogue. I'm gonna go heal my Pokemon and buy some items.